So this egg is from the supermarket. It's mass produced by chickens in cages. While this egg is from our own farm, from our free roaming chickens that are let out on pasture as often as we can. So is there a difference between these two eggs? Today we are going to find out. Oh, look at that! Now we have had our own chickens for several years now, and there's no doubt in my mind that these birds have a far better life than the caged factory chickens. So we let our chickens out as often as we can because it's important for us that our chickens are happy and have a good life. And lately a question's been forming in my mind: do happy chickens also lay better tasting eggs? So in order for us to find an answer, I've done something that I normally don't do. I have bought store eggs. Now these are completely normal store eggs with no promises of free range, ecological food or anything like that. Completely normal eggs that we are going to compare against our own. So since I'm not a fan of raw eggs, we are going to boil this before I try to eat them. And we are going to boil them for around 10 minutes. And that will make the yolk completely hard all the way through. And the reason I want that is because I think it will be much easier to tell them apart then. And now we wait. So many people don't know that you need to add cold water onto the eggs right after boiling to stop the boiling process. So remember to do that unless you like green eggs. So I removed the eggshell on both the eggs, and this is the moment of truth. So this is the store egg. So let's start by cutting this in half. So this looks like a normal egg. So let's continue by splitting our egg in half. Oh, look at that! The yolk color is a lot darker than the store eggs. The store eggs is a pale yellow, while our eggs is a dark orange. So the appearance is obviously different, but do they actually taste any different? Let's find out. So I'm going to start by tasting the supermarket egg first. So it tasted like, well, what can I say, egg. A bit plain, not really much taste there. Normally I would use some seasoning like salt or pepper on this. So now I'm going to taste an egg from our own chicken. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't probably talk with my mouth full of egg, but there's a lot more taste there. Wow, that's so much better. Much more richer egg taste. You don't really need seasoning on this. I think from now on I'm just going to stop adding salt and whatever, because with these eggs you don't really need it. I think I need to taste the other one as well, because these were really good. So this confirmed my belief that chickens that have a good and happy life lay better tasting eggs. Now I don't have any means of testing this, but I'm quite sure that the eggs from our chickens also have more nutrition. So in addition to the chicken feed that we give them, they actually also find a lot of their own food outside. As they are doing now, they are rooting around in the ground, and there they will find insects, seeds, plants, roots, and other stuff that they like to eat. And that gives them a lot of extra nutrition. And some of that nutrition is passed on to the egg as well. So how can you know if you're eating eggs from chickens that had a good and happy life? Well, many things that you should look for free range, but this is the reality of free range. Thousands of birds are pushed together in a really large building with almost no room to move. They are stressed out, they attack each other, and they don't really have a good life. Many manufacturers also add color to the feed to fake a darker yellow yolk. So the eggs that you should look for are pasteurized. These are from chickens that are actually let outside. You could of course always just get your own chickens. You don't really need that much space. They would eat your food scraps and you will get fresh, delicious eggs in return. And also you don't really need a big chicken coop. You can build something like the one behind me. This is the first chicken coop that we made, and it is a stationary kind. Or you can build something like this. This is a movable chicken coop with an open bottom. And this is called a chicken tractor. And if you want to know how and if this works, then take a look at this video next. I will be seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.